Okay, so adrenaline resistance, right? So think about everything we just talked about. So your body could very well have been putting off this adrenaline and cortisol instead of how it's supposed to, which is in spurts, where it's like, oh man, snake, run away, this other stuff. It's like, oh, I'm stressed out, I gotta get my kids over here. Oh, I'm stressed out at work all day because it's a project. Oh, I'm stressed out all the weekend. So you're stressed all the time, so you're putting out this adrenaline and your cortisol, right? So if there's insulin resistance and leptin resistance, then it makes sense that there's such thing called adrenaline resistance. All that means is this: adrenaline is supposed to take fat and make it available for you to burn. That's the point, right? So you're in the blocks for a 100-meter dash. The man says go, you sprint, right? Adrenaline rises up, it goes to your heart, it starts making your heart beat faster, you get blood to all your limbs, you're moving really fast, and it's one of the things that happens during that process is that it liberates fat. It liberates fat from the fat cells, and now that fat is available for energy because you're quickly and rapidly expending sugar. So the body's like, oh man, okay, if they have to keep running or whatever it is, right? If you still got the line behind you, we now need to take this energy. It's more important to not store this, but to liberate it and make it available for you to use. Okay. The problem with adrenaline resistance is that the fat cells can become resistant to adrenaline, meaning that the fat, the white adipose tissue around your belly more specifically, but your hips as well, and possibly your glutes, it's not listening. It's not hearing the adrenaline. It's not, you're sending the signal to liberate the fat, but the fat isn't hearing the signal. You see what I'm saying? Right? So like if you send me a text, hey Justin, I need some bars, but I don't read it or I don't see it, I'm not gonna have bars for me, right? Same thing. If your body is sending signals to your fat, hey fat, be liberated, go somewhere, be burned. But your fat is like, no, you've been shooting out this same message for a long time, I can no longer hear it. That's why we have problem areas. That's why there are times where it's like I can lose weight on my back, but I can't lose weight around my midsection. Or I lose weight, in the front of my legs, but not in the back, whatever, okay? So that is why we need to have the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, because during those 2 weeks off, you're going to be focusing more on reestablishing adrenaline sensitivity, okay? See you in the next video.